The city never sleeps, but on this fateful night, darkness fell upon it in the form of a horrifying crime. Los Angeles, a city known for its glitz and glamour, was about to be overshadowed by a gruesome discovery that would haunt its history forever. On January 15, 1947, the body of a young woman was found brutally murdered and dismembered in a vacant lot in Los Angeles. The discovery was made by a local resident who initially thought the body was a discarded mannequin due to the unnatural positioning and the stark white appearance of the skin. The victim was later identified as 22-year-old Elizabeth Short, an aspiring actress who had moved to California to pursue her dreams. Elizabeth, often described as a beautiful and enigmatic young woman, had come to Hollywood with hopes of making it big in the film industry. Her striking looks and ambition made her a familiar face in the local scene, but her life was tragically cut short. The case quickly gained national attention, earning the nickname the Black Dahlia due to Short's black hair and the sensationalized nature of the crime. The media frenzy surrounding the case was unprecedented, with newspapers and radio stations across the country covering every grisly detail. The public was both horrified and fascinated by the brutality of the murder, and the story of the Black Dahlia became a cultural phenomenon. Despite an extensive investigation and numerous leads, the case remained unsolved for over 70 years. The Los Angeles Police Department dedicated countless hours and resources to solving the crime, but the lack of concrete evidence and the sheer number of potential suspects made the task nearly impossible. Detectives followed up on hundreds of tips and interviewed numerous witnesses, but each lead seemed to end in a dead end. The Black Dahlia murder is one of the most notorious unsolved cases in American history. The case has inspired countless books, movies, and television shows, each offering their own theories and interpretations of what might have happened. The mystery of who killed Elizabeth Short and why continues to captivate the public's imagination, and the case remains a topic of intense speculation and debate. The brutality of the crime, the mysterious nature of the killer, and the lack of concrete evidence made it nearly impossible for investigators to solve the case. The crime scene itself was meticulously cleaned, with no fingerprints or other physical evidence left behind. The precision with which the body was dismembered suggested that the killer had some medical knowledge, leading some to speculate that the perpetrator might have been a doctor or surgeon. Short's body was found fully nude, drained of blood, and cut in half at the waist. The gruesome nature of the crime shocked even the most seasoned investigators, and the case quickly became a top priority for the LAPD. The body had been posed in a provocative manner, with the lower half placed a short distance away from the upper half, adding to the macabre nature of the scene. Her mouth was slashed from ear to ear, earning her the gruesome nickname, the Black Dahlia. This horrific detail, known as the Glasgow Smile, further fueled the media frenzy and added to the public's morbid fascination with the case. The sheer brutality of the crime suggested a deep-seated rage or a desire to send a message, but the killer's identity and motives remained a mystery. Despite the extensive investigation, no definitive evidence was ever found to identify the killer. The case file grew thicker with each passing year, filled with reports, witness statements, and theories. But none of it brought the police any closer to solving the crime. The lack of progress was frustrating for both the investigators and the public, and the case eventually went cold. Over the years, numerous suspects have been identified and investigated, but none have been definitively linked to the crime. Some of the suspects included local criminals, drifters, and even prominent figures in Hollywood, but each was eventually ruled out for lack of evidence. Theories about the killer's identity ranged from the plausible to the bizarre, but none provided the definitive answer that everyone was seeking. The case remains open to this day, with the Los Angeles Police Department still actively pursuing leads and seeking justice for Elizabeth Short. Advances in forensic technology and renewed interest in the case have led to occasional breakthroughs, but none have been conclusive. The LAPD continues to receive tips and information from the public, and the case remains a priority for the department's cold case unit. It's been over 70 years since my aunt was taken from us, but the pain is still fresh. Elizabeth's family has never given up hope that one day the truth will come out and the person responsible for this heinous crime will be brought to justice. The loss of Elizabeth has left a lasting impact on her loved ones, and they continue to honor her memory and seek closure. We hope that one day the truth will come out and the person responsible for this heinous crime will be brought to justice. The search for answers continues, and the case remains a symbol of the enduring quest for justice in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. Elizabeth's story serves as a reminder of the importance of perseverance and the need to keep fighting for the truth, no matter how long it takes. The Black Dahlia murder remains a haunting reminder of the darkness that can lurk within our society. The case has become a symbol of the dangers that can befall those who seek fame and fortune, and a cautionary tale about the potential for violence in even the most glamorous of settings. The story of Elizabeth Short is a stark reminder that beneath the surface of our society, there can be a hidden darkness waiting to emerge. While the case may never be solved, the memory of Elizabeth Short lives on, serving as a cautionary tale and a call to action for justice and accountability. Her story continues to inspire those who seek to uncover the truth and bring closure to unsolved cases. The legacy of the Black Dahlia is a testament to the enduring human spirit and the relentless pursuit of justice, even in the face of overwhelming odds.